Good morning. I'm Christy Reno, and I'm here with Benjamin Hawes, founder and editor of benjhawes.com, home of the popular and inspirational blog called Starting from the Bottom. Blogging has become a new phenomenon. Benjamin states, getting education alone isn't enough to get you a job in the future, and he's here to tell us all about that. Thanks for joining us this morning, Ben.
Hello, how's it going?
So tell me, what is your blog, Starting from the Bottom, all about?
Okay, so it's actually very cool. I'm trying to make it a fun experience for everybody. About 3 weeks ago, I asked all my professors to read through my resume, and on there I had written, oh, like I'm a writer, like I'm such a great writer and everything, and they were like, you need to have samples. So I was like, I don't have anything. Everything I have is from a group project. It's very not good, you know, group projects are never good. They're from everybody else. Everybody else has edited my writing, so I wanted to have my own writing. So I starting from the bottom at benjhawes.com, and it's all of my writing. It's supposed to showcase my writing as well as help me develop, as well as be like kind of a social media like outlet for me to just like express myself and be amazing.
Oh, wow, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Every college student should have a blog like that.
Yes.
What are some of the topics that are included in your blog?
Okay, so, sorry. It's all about, like my first article was just like how to write a resume. Like, because I went to all my professors and I was like, how should I write my resume? They gave me all this advice. I wrote on it, how to write a resume. But then since then I've developed like, oh, people need more than that. Like they need like some guidance and like some education. So basically what I'm doing is I am writing things from my business classes. Oh, I'm a business major, so there's that. Sometimes it has a little bit of a negative connotation. So I take the lessons that I learned there and I take it to people's personal lives. So for instance, like my most recent article was the 4 steps to an effective apology. Because in my PR class, I learned how to make a public apology, and I took it down to a personal level and made it like, you know, if your boyfriend like messes up, like what should he do? Mm-hmm. You know, and it was kind of like that. So it was like, it's a really fun like topics and everything like that.
Well, so you mentioned the 4 steps. What are the 4 steps?
Well, I would tell you, but it would be a lot more fun if you would go on benjhawes.com and look it up. Yeah, because it would be really fun for that. And what you can do is you can go like email subscribe, and then you will always be updated whenever I write a new post.
Oh, so you'll get emailed when you write a new post?
Yeah, but it's not like oh, I'm gonna email you all these like deals and everything. It's just like whenever I write one, it'll be like, hey, this has been super personal touch, like follow my thing, read it, like, subscribe, everything. Well, you already subscribed, but it's like a huge social media thing. So it's like I'm using it to like show in the future that I can like do social media. So.
You say that on your blog that it isn't your college GPA that gets you a job in the future. Can you tell us more what your opinion is on that?
No, totally. I think that your GPA is important and you should try in school. So there's that. But I would say that it's not just your GPA that gets you a job. You're not going to go in and say like, hey, I got a 3.8, hire me. They're going to say like, well, how do you work with a team? What did you do in college that made you an involved person? How did you make yourself, you know, busy and stuff like that? And I don't think it's just your GPA. I think it's more than that. So, but what you can do is you can go on my blog, benjhawes.com, and you can look up little tips on how to increase your experience. That was one of my articles as well. Like, I have an article about how to increase your experience rather than just like writing it up and like making yourself sound good. I have an article about how to make yourself be good as well.
What are some of the things that you want to write on your blog, starting from the bottom, at benjhawes.com?
Okay, so I have a lot of different ideas because it is really like a fun blog, and I'm trying to make it really relatable. Because when I say like it's professional articles and stuff, sometimes it makes it like a little bit not relatable. But I'm trying to make it really fun for like us students to read. So one thing that I've heard a lot of my teachers say is that like looking for a job is a lot like dating. And I've been thinking about it and going over it, and like all I can think of is like, well, I really feel like I'm never gonna have both. Like I'm never gonna like have either one, like dating or a job. And so basically, I'm gonna write an article about how it's similar and how it's different, and there are a lot of similarities.
Huh. All right. Well, that sounds great. I'm glad that you have your blog, and it seems like you're developing yourself professionally, which is always needed at San Francisco State. That's all the time that we have for. Where can we subscribe to your blog at again?
Okay, so you can go to benjhawes.com, BENJ Hawes, 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 with a W in the middle, everything like that. You can go on there, you can click email subscribe, and it'll be amazing. And everybody in the audience gets a free subscription today.
Really?
Yes.
We all get a free subscription
Everybody
today.
gets a free subscription.
I'm so excited. Everyone go on benjhawes.com and subscribe to his blog. Thanks for joining us.